All right, now I'm going to show how to edit your text on one of your pages. So again, once you log into your WordPress, you're going to click over here on Pages and then find the page you want to edit. You always click Edit With. We're using Elementor as a page builder. If you're using Divi, Beaver Builder, or something else, you want to click on Edit With whatever builder you're using. So we're going to click that. And we're going to scroll down to some text. So a couple different options. They're pretty much the same. If you just, put your cursor on the box, click it. Here is the title. So here we can put this is the title, okay? And below here, again, text editor, same thing. We can put this is the paragraph section, okay? Again, you're basically just clicking it. Now, when you get down to here, this is an icon and text combo. So you'll see here you can change your icon. If you would like to change that, you can just click on Icon Library. Then you can either search. I always make sure that all icons are checked. You can search what type of icon or just browse through. There's a lot, but you can just browse through. And, say I want the apple, just click it, hit insert at the bottom, and it just changes it out. If you want to change the color of that, you go to Style, Primary Color, and then you can change color and get real detailed. Make it dark, make it light. All the stuff down here, I would just leave the way it is. There's really no reason to change much of that. So here's your icon, and then title description, boat gear, which is this right here. So if we change this to Apple, that's how you would change that. I don't like using descriptions underneath here, but if you want to, you can. This is the so you can, if you wanted to, do a little description right down here. So for this one, if you're using Elementor, this is super simple because you just click on what you want to edit. Okay, so we've clicked on this section and we want to edit anchor. Okay, so we click on anchor, and again, title description, so it's anchor. So let's just rename this Apple, let's say, and then you would click right here for paragraph. Then you would just describe what it is. This is an orange apple. I like orange apples. Okay, so you kind of get it there. Rope, same exact thing. What you'll need to do is just click Apple to bring that little menu back up, and then click rope. Change that to, let's say, orange. Again, go down here, and then this right here changes all this text right here. I don't know why my thumb keeps putting in that capital H. Anyway, you can do a space, kind of format it however you like, just like a regular paragraph thing. Okay. That is pretty much it. So again, title, you can click on it, go over here to title, you can change all this. This is just a basic paragraph section. You can change that. If you want to add a paragraph, so let's say you want to break it up and just add another paragraph below this. These two boxes up here, this one on the right, if you click that, that gives you all the options that you can drag and drop to the page. Okay. Once you're done editing this and you want to publish it, everything looks great, you want to always come down here to click update. And that'll update the page to the current settings that you have it at. So if you click this little box on the right, here you can text and you can kind of see, I can just kind of move it and put it where I want it. So let's say I want it right here. Again, so you can see how we have all this centered. This is not centered. You're going to want to go to Style and Alignment. You're going to want to hit Centered. So it's very similar if you've ever played with like a Word document where you can just change your alignment. So you can go right, left, center. Text color, if you want to change the text color, so we want it to be blue or purple, we can do that. Oops. Typography, we want to change what it actually is as far as the font style. You can do that there. Now let's say you change a font, you don't like it, you want to go back. All of these settings, you usually have this back to default button. A little circle here, you can click that and it just brings us back to what it was. Columns, I would just leave this all alone down here. That's pretty much it. Now you can right click on these boxes. So if I highlight this box, I right click on it. Let's say I want to add another paragraph. Well, a fast way to do that is, let's say I'm doing a layout. Okay. Let me go to content here. And I'm just going to when I'm designing a site or designing a page and I want it to get just the layout of the page, what I'll do is I'll throw dummy text in there. So none of this makes sense, obviously. But let's say I want to add another paragraph below it. You could just right click inside this box and hit duplicate. And there you go. Okay. So you can see how I just completely changed the layout of this. But sometimes I'll do that if I'm just, let's say I'm doing the titles and maybe some icons to break it up on different sections. I want to, like camera gear, swim gear, stuff like that. You can see here, there's nothing, worth anything. We have to go back and edit that. But this a lot of times will give you just a layout. And then, you just click on this box, click on here, and then just start writing it. So that's pretty much how you do text. If you go up here, you can also drag and drop everything over. So if I want, let's say, I want to do like a little heading between these two, I would just drag right there, click on this, we'll call this heading number 2. I always leave size default. Alignment, like see this one's right here, boom, click center. If I want to change the color, again it's style, text color, let's try that green. Okay, that's pretty much it. Anytime like colors and stuff like that, or depending on certain sections, the font you want to do, they have different shadows. You want to add like a shadow to it, you can kind of see the shadow that are coming on and off. All right, that'll do it. And again, to save your changes, make sure you go down here and click update, and that will save everything and make it live. Okay, now we're not going to do that. So once you've done the update, or in this case we're not doing the update, you're going to want to click this little hamburger icon on the left and then go exit to dashboard. Okay, And then that brings you right back to the pages. And you can click on pages. And there you go. All right. Let me know if you have questions.